Hey, what's good, people? Whether it's everybody at work or in between class, while you working out or sitting on your ass, I want to welcome you to the CharlieGtv Podcast, y'all. It is November 30th, the last day of this whole, I believe. You know what I'm saying? The weather is cold as fuck. It's break. I ain't gonna hold you. It's fucking cold as shit. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to get into. You know what I'm saying? We got so much on this docket. We're gonna talk a little bit about Monopoly, NBA YoungBoy versus Bobby Shmurda. We're gonna talk about females in hip hop not selling what they supposed to, shorty over there, you know what I mean? We're gonna talk about I don't know, maybe Spotify, rappers not writing their own bars. You know, Charles got mad headlines to get into, you know what I'm saying? But without further ado, we're gonna get into the cool guy we got here talking with us this week. You know what I'm saying? You guys know him, you guys love him, he's here every week, but never take it for granted, you know what I mean? Some of you hate him, but y'all get over it. You know what I mean? Without further ado, I'd like y'all to give a nice warm welcome to Colin, man. Say what's up to the people.
What's going on, people? Back again. Doing it again, another week.
Another week, we in this motherfucker, you know what I mean? Colin is about to go get like some sort of surgery, I believe, on his mouth tomorrow. So
no more wisdom teeth removed.
Yeah.
I got too much wisdom, so they're taking my wisdom teeth away.
Yeah.
You
I'm currently experiencing
it was a joke.
I'm currently experiencing a lot of what you call it, tooth pain right now from a wisdom tooth. And I just took a Motrin to try to calm some of that down. It's like my fourth Motrin today. And I think it's coming to a point where I'm not gonna have a choice. Maybe sometime in January, I'm probably gonna have to get this taken out at the least. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna
They're
try
pretty
to get
expensive.
I'm gonna try to get them all four at once. You know what I'm saying? When I don't, it might be cost a little bit more now because I don't know. I feel like I've let it deteriorate further, and it probably adds some complications. I don't know. They'll examine it and re-estimate it. But you know, with my dental care that I got there to get all four of them removed and get put under or whatever the hell, I think they said it was gonna cost me like $400. You know what I'm saying? And my insurance is gonna cover the rest. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
pretty damn good.
it is pretty good compared to what I could get hit with. You know what I mean? But I also on purpose know that I have shitty teeth. So I elected the most expensive like dental plan that my job was offering when it was giving me the
There you
benefits thing.
go.
I was like,
Smart.
I'm gonna do the dental buy up or whatever it is, because I know that my teeth are fucked up and I'm gonna use this shit. So,
Facts.
yeah, I did that. So yeah, man, because I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So I feel your tooth pain. I'm gonna be right there with you next month, sounding like Mushmouth McGee. So thank you for coming today instead of tomorrow, man. With that, we're gonna move right along.
What's good, people?
What's
Everybody
good?
work in between.
Yeah, I'm gonna sound nuts. I don't even know what's gonna happen, but you know I'm rolling with the punches. My watch this week. Oh no, you know I'll start with you always. You know what I'm saying. So listen, man, y'all light y'all spliffs, y'all settle in. You know what I mean. I'm sipping on this triple jam. You know what I'm saying. Grown right here in
God
Michigan. You know
damn.
what I mean. That hard cider. You know what I'm saying. Sipping on that shit. Gluten free though. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, what you got for watch this week, buddy?
Man, I got to watch this week. I've been watching Charlie G TV. All right.
Hey,
I've been checking the videos out on YouTube,
hey.
and I don't really have the time all the time to watch your videos, right when you post them. So I
Yeah,
catch up on like a couple of them at once,
yeah.
try and keep my boy tapped in on my boy, you know what I'm
I
saying? So
appreciate that. That's dope. Hey,
now, I do I do have other things that I watch, but I do every other week or every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I'll catch up on all your stuff.
That's
But
dope, man. I appreciate it.
yeah, so shout out to my boy. Go check him out. He's definitely
Hey,
got better and better content as he keeps going,
yeah.
creating new stuff, coming up with new ideas and
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate
implementing
that.
new things.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that,
Um,
man.
but as far as like my actual watch this week, man, I watched a couple things. Like I watched Miracle on 34th Street.
Classic,
That's an old classic, you
classic.
know what I'm saying? I watched Home Alone, another
Oh,
old
gotta do
classic,
that. I mean, I'm gonna give the
around
kids for that one.
Thanksgiving time. So watched a couple
Yeah,
of those, old school classics. Go check them out. We're in the holiday season.
yeah.
Ain't
It's
nothing
around
wrong
that
with it,
time. You're right about that, man.
Yeah. You
Man,
know, right after Thanksgiving, it's okay to hear some Christmas music once in a while,
yup,
but anything
yup.
before that, and if
It's
you do
like
something
too
before
early, too
Halloween,
early.
you sinning. Like, I don't
For
know, man. You
real.
gotta cool it.
There's a guy at work. I feel like he started wearing the cheesy holiday sweaters a little too early. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's cool now. It's cool now. You know what I mean? But he was on that shit like last week or the week before. I was like, nah, nah, nah. He
Mm-mm.
was coming in with the fake elf suit thing. Like, nah,
Oh, come on.
come on. It's not that time. It's not that time. You know.
No.
But yeah, man. But so yeah, that's dope, man. Shout out to the holiday movies. Definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? My watch this week. So I finished watching this movie that I had only seen the first half of for the first time, and I finally finished the second half of it. And dog, bro, I ain't gonna lie. If Corny was a movie, I feel like it's this movie, bro. And it's Thor. It's Thor: Love and Thunder. You know what I'm saying? Like on one hand, I felt some of the emotional things just because I've seen all the Thor movies and I fuck with him as a character, but also kind of don't fuck what they've done with him. You know what I mean? And it's really cheesy, and the way it ends is just like, bro, bro. Like I can't, bro. Honestly, I'm glad it's not in theaters anymore. You know what I mean? And honestly, if you was with your chick on a date night, I would not recommend it. You know what I'm saying? But if for some reason you find yourself feeling like you're in a show hole, like you've watched a lot of stuff, and you just haven't watched this, and you happen to have Disney Plus, then go ahead and watch it. You know what I'm saying? But like other than that, just don't. And the other thing too is that like with the whole MCU universe and they're trying to do new things, whatever, trying to tie it into another thing. They're like it's probably in a slight gray area, kind of lost because Thanos was kind of the climax of their 10-year plan. They did that shit, you know what I'm saying? But on the same token, I also feel like this movie didn't do shit to like wrap up the like have anything to do with the universe, kind of. So if you're worried about like, oh, I gotta see this movie because it's gonna explain what's happening. Like, nah. Skip it. This
uh,
movie, this movie ain't got shit to do with the greater Marvel universe. If you ask me, they don't got fuck it.
I also
You know what I'm
watched
saying?
Iron Man this week. That was
Yeah,
really good.
class.
The
A movie I
original
still haven't
Iron
seen
Man.
that I wanted to see was the Spider-Man one that came out when they had the multiverse one with a couple other Spider-Mans. I was mad when they see that when I was in theaters because it's not on Disney Plus and I can't see it. Like I
Right.
don't, I don't know how to go fucking see it. Like it's type. That was one. If I knew that wasn't gonna come to Disney Plus when it wasn't there, if I knew that at that time, I would have went to go see it. And because all I had great reviews, I was just a little broken, a little stressed, and I wasn't on the best term with Shorty. And I knew I was probably living with her at the time, and I couldn't go to the movie by myself because she was gonna like be mad at me. I might do that now though,
Uh-huh.
but the problem is also I'm CharlieGtv, and I might probably post me going to the movies if I go to the movies. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. It just depends. You know what I mean?
Hey
Too much
man,
is
you gotta
content.
watch out with everything nowadays, man.
Oh, I
You
try to
know?
make sure I post after I leave places. I try, but
Right. Yeah.
I'm also not at that level yet. You know what I mean? But you got to build good
Hey,
habits. You got to
you
build
gotta
good
start,
habits.
you know
You
what I'm
got
saying? You gotta practice makes perfect. You gotta
exactly, exactly.
build yourself right.
So yeah, man. One of the things I wanted to do for this podcast because new idea I wanted to implement is because I've done this before, but I've never done it like to this capacity. Like I've used Instagram many times for you know making like helping me make the docket for the podcast. You know what I'm saying? And I had a little section in there saved for stuff, but I never really used it. You know what I'm saying? I never really used it until now. I'm gonna try to go in there and see if I can find it. You know what I'm saying? Under my saved category because there's a couple media things in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do all of it. You know what I'm saying? But just a little bit. Bam. Here we go. Find this little saved section. Are you able to see this, by the way?
Yep.
All right, lit. All right, yeah. So these
We
are a couple.
live.
These are how you said we live. There's a couple stories that I had lined up here. Now I'm not going to touch on everything right now, because a couple of these I'm saving till the second half. You know what I'm saying? But we can start. We can start. I want to start with this one, honestly. I want to start with this one to be real with you. You know what I mean? Let me ask you a question, bro. Do you remember the last time you played Monopoly, bro?
Um Man, come on, I got nieces. Probably like 2, 3 months ago. You
Yeah,
know?
but nah. Hold on. When you playing against little kids, you know what I'm saying? It's like I
with
mean,
my boys or some shit.
some
Like
people is brutal.
years.
Some people is brutal, and they killing the
Yeah.
kids anyway. They hitting them with the hotels. Don't give a fuck.
But they from
But
Oklahoma, man. Like no
ah,
shame, but like they ain't nothing to do out there. Of course they're playing board games. They're bored,
oh
And of
my
course they got
god.
guns because they in the middle of nowhere. So of course they allowed to have guns. Hey, my opinion, man. Don't bring a gun to a Monopoly game. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, bro. Yeah, maybe you
Things
shouldn't bring a gun to
kind of
one
get
now
started heated.
for
This
real.
this is what happens. This is
For
what
real.
happens.
Nah. But fuck that. This
I
isn't what
wouldn't go
happens.
to a
This isn't what
Monopoly
happens.
game
Th-
expecting to get shot at.
exactly.
You
Thank
know?
you. Like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Why is there gunshots
Hey,
over a
maybe there's
Monopoly
something
game?
behind this. Maybe he fucked his bitch too, or something like that.
You know what I mean? She was like, "Well, if you want to get out of bankruptcy, you got to do a
And
little
then
sucky
he
sucky."
fucked him over in Monopoly, and that was the last straw. Yeah.
Niggas be going hand like sometimes when you're a small guy and you don't like to you can't take a loss, you can't take an L because you've been taking too many. You know what I mean? You know what I
I mean,
mean?
ain't no not. I don't know how to say it, but like, just from looking at the dude's neck, like he don't look like he like
He
I
looked like
don't
he
know.
hungry, like he was gonna try to use
No
that
homo.
Monopoly money at the store. You know what I mean? That's funny. That's funny, man. But nah, man, I
Look
seen
like
this
the
story.
you got a dollar type of nigga.
Yeah, right. He do look like that, right? Like I seen this story and I thought to
He got the
myself,
grip though.
I
He
was
got the
yeah,
grip though.
right. I was happy and sad. I was happy because I was like, yeah, people still playing Monopoly. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. Because I used to love playing Monopoly, but I used to love trying to be shiesty, get the little properties. You know what I mean? I used to try to buy the cheap ones on the
Wait a
side, the little blue
second.
ones.
Look
Huh?
at this picture next to him. Like, dude's got
Yeah.
his bare feet a little too close to the chips. Like,
you
and the
gonna
board. Yo,
you
what's
gonna
going
roll
on
it?
around
It's
here? Like,
mad funky, bro. It's mad funky.
picture next to
Picture,
it. Like,
yo, gee.
what
It's
the fuck
mad
going on
funky.
here?
And some of that money look like a little real, even though I know it's not real, but like I know it's not real, but
Right.
like they look a little but nah, the bum ass Monopoly. And that's the old school Monopoly too, bro. Like I wanted to get the Monopoly.
I
Monopoly
wonder if that picture is truly associated with this crime.
yeah, it's probably not. It's probably not.
Yeah, is that
It's
a
probably
Google
not.
image?
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I don't know. Ran into a dispute. Don't play in Oklahoma. I guess niggas in Oklahoma will shoot you over this motherfucking Monopoly shit. I'm just saying,
Drinking with
bro.
relatives.
Yeah.
Started fighting with his stepdad. Knocked
Oh
over the
my
board.
god.
Dude, he shot his stepdad.
Wow. Oh nah, it ain't over Monopoly. He been wanting to do that. He probably been.
Yeah, bro. Nah. This was the last straw. I thought it was like some street shit,
To me, like
Got
if they
all
beating you
heated
up,
over
if they beating you, that's like I knew this nigga, right? He said that he once got jumped by these niggas over an eighth. You know what I mean? And some of them were his friends. And I thought to myself, no, I think it was a half. Anyway, my point was, I thought to myself, it was over like an eighth or like a quarter of weed, like over that amount of weed, like something. I feel like they might have said it was because of that weed, but none of them niggas fucked with you at all.
right.
You know what I mean? Like you could say it's because of the weed, but them niggas had mad animosity built up towards you and just decided that this weed is now the tipping of the iceberg and we're gonna just try to beat you almost to death. And now this motherfucker
Yeah.
here, I feel like there's no way him and his stepfather just had like a great relationship, and then like
Right.
this game of Monopoly went so south. Like, wow, you just whip out the blammy blam and just bucket shots. Like, wow, you know what I mean? Like how aggressive can the Monopoly shit talk get? You know what I'm saying? Like, you was a bitch ass nigga. That's why I got a house on your shit. Like, what? Like, what's going on? Like, relax. Anyway, shout out to
For real.
Monopoly, bro. Next time I have some niggas over, I can't lie. I'm like, when I get a house, I can't wait to get a house. I can't wait. I want to have a game. I want to have some board. I can't wait to have a good fucking house of my own, bro. It'd be dope. You know what I mean? I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? But I'll wait a little bit longer because I don't want to get shot over Monopoly. You know what I mean? But anyway, with that, I'll move on, bro. I'll move on to this fucking NBA YoungBoy versus Bobby Shmurda. All right. Now,
Oh man.
this shit popped up on my timeline, you know what I mean? I don't know what happened here. You know what I mean? But like I got a problem because what really made me watch this shit is Bobby Shmurda jumping out of the window. You know what I'm saying? Like Like, because Bobby Shmurda, let me tell you something. You just got out of jail. You cannot be talking about what you gonna do on. You cannot. Like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
just
he's
play
the
this.
type of dude that
I'm gonna
just
just play this shit because he was wild, and I was like, boy, I don't know who Whack 100 is really for real for like that, but like, dog. But look, listen to this.
Cause I call names. I'm gonna call your name. Like I'm gonna shoot you. When I catch you, I'm gonna shoot you. Like Whack, when I catch him, I'm gonna boom him. What about their grandmother? When I catch him, no way I can see him ever in my face. So when y'all call my name, make sure y'all notice. This is why I smile like this, and I walk around with $1 million of jewelry. With you know me. You know what I'm saying? 2-0 for the year, baby, on parole. $1 million ran up. You understand? I don't do this for no Instagram. I do this 'cause I get money. I'm independent, stupid. I make 10,000 per song.
stupid.
A month. Residual. Who needs real estate? What the fuck you talking about? And I'm about to go into real estate. This little nigga's crazy. I wasn't even talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, but cool. All right. I said, I mean, shit. Cool. Did bro talk?
No, cool. You can't even talk about how you gonna boom niggas on camera. No,
Yeah.
you can't do
Yo,
that.
I bet you literally the second he went live and started talking about that shit, his lawyer called him right after that. Yo,
Yeah.
what you doing, bro? Like,
Yeah, you
roll
know
off
what I
and said,
mean.
hey, we're gonna need to see you.
His lawyer needed to get him a gift, like how Kodak Black lawyer got him a gift with his information on it. You know, I mean, like it was like I invoke my right for my lawyer, and it had like his lawyer's number on it. His lawyer gave that chain to Kodak Black as like a gift. That yeah,
Crying.
Bobby Schmurda needs a similar gift with the way he talking. He gonna need a real
I gotta
similar
see
gift.
that. That's actually really funny. Can you pull that up?
What?
Kodak Black's lawyer chain.
Oh my god! I don't know if I can find it. I don't know if I can
Just
find
hit
it,
it.
man.
Hit it with Google real quick.
Google. All right, I got you.
Comes up
Yeah,
because
nah,
I
cause there's.
really Kodak Black lawyer chain. That is
Yeah,
hilarious.
man. Yeah, it's fucking funny. Cause who does that? Who does that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I found it really funny. I guess they should have had a real,
Iced out dog tags
yeah.
containing lawyers'
Hell
info.
yeah! Look at him. You see
Absolutely
him there
incredible.
smiling. You know what I mean? Hey, you see the dog tag? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jamie
Invoke
pulling it
my
up, man.
rights. I
I
want
am.
my lawyer.
Yeah.
Bradford,
Hey,
yo,
shit.
I'm
This shit
crying.
is funny. Cut through a bill to KTV to get over Kodak
Shit
Black.
is
You know? Dead
crazy,
ass. You know,
bro.
I invoke my rights. I want my life. You know what I mean? Dead
Yeah,
ass is funny, man. You know what I mean? But he seems like a funny guy. Look at
that's hilarious. All
that.
right, moving on.
But yeah, moving on, man. Listen. You can't be trying to say you're gonna boom niggas on camera, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
no,
gotta
that's
disagree
not
with you.
it.
You know what I mean? Although going back and forth, you know what I mean, between these two niggas, here's something else I noticed too. You know what I'm saying? This nigga NBA YoungBoy been talking about how he want to quit rap. You know what I mean? He'll sell his hard drive for $100 million and no one, and then he'll stop rapping. He don't care. He just wants, you know what I mean? And he said it's reported he turned down like two, oh no, just one like $15 million tour. You know what I mean? Off his like new album, whatever last project he dropped, because he just, I don't know, in house arrest. I don't know. He just don't want to do shit. I don't know. I don't know what it is really. You know what I'm saying? I just
He
know
got
that
like fucking 28 kids.
yeah, he needs some money. But apparently he's not really committed to this rap shit for real. I mean, there was even a story I saw that he was joking about how he ran out of raps or some ran out of rhymes or something like that. You know what I mean? So he need help, you know, some shit like that. You know what I mean? But
He did release a shit ton of music
he
though.
did. So it seems like it could be possible with all the fucking music he's released. It could be possible. But my main problem with this nigga, I don't care how gangster he wants to appear. This nigga had on black nail polish. All right? You know what I'm saying? And he be dancing around in some ways. Like I can't get that mad because I'm a dancing nigga too. But at the same time, you ain't gonna see me with no black nail polish. You know what
I
I'm
don't know,
saying?
man. Yo, there's a little bit of stuff going on with Bobby too. So, but
Yeah, yeah, I
I think
agree.
Bobby is he on camera saying he gonna boom nigga. I think he's serious, and I wouldn't
Nah, I
want to
wouldn't want to
trifle
fuck
with
with. I
Bobby
wouldn't want to
Shmurda.
fuck with it. You know what I mean?
No,
Let's see what
Then
this.
was crazy. Even say this perm having bitch name. Nigga just wanna bring it top up. Say, bro,
Man, you niggas irrelevant, and I said what I said, bro. You niggas need a nigga like me to keep you going. I ain't doing no falling around this bitch, nigga. This flunk ass nigga want another nigga to jump out the truck and punk fake and then get shot in his face? Man, you sound stupid as the fuck, man. You niggas dumb, man. Say, bro, I don't want no problem with you niggas, man. Stay the fuck out my way or get done, man. Stop the violence like I said, man. Then you dicked out behind a nigga you don't even know. Bitch, you ain't even take no flower to this man grave. I guarantee you ain't take not one flower to this man grave. And you dicked out like that, man. I ain't even got nothing to do with the situation, man. Stop playing with me, son. I don't want no problem with you niggas. Damn was.
Now, you know, this is a guy that talks very reckless all the time. You know what I mean? But, you know, it seems like for a knucklehead as he is, I feel like, I can't help but feel like he was doing his best version of trying to de-escalate the situation. You know what I mean?
He said, "I don't want no problem with you niggas."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He did his best. He said, "I said stop the violence." You know, like he's an ignorant, dumb, always trying to shoot shit up ass nigga, right? He was just beefing with Lil Durk and all of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Black man, that one.
He was beefing with all of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So that is, I feel like, the best version of de-escalating that he could do, and I think he did it because he must feel like on some level that this nigga Bobby Shmurda is not. He's maybe I'll go play with somebody else. You know what I mean? Like,
I also
saying?
think like he definitely didn't think that Bobby was gonna get all serious like that. You know?
Yeah.
Homeboy went live and said, "You gonna fucking start shooting people?" Like, all right, bro. All right. Like, you know?
I think so too. I think that he thought it was gonna be some good publicity shit. You know what I'm saying? And then when that shit happened, he was like,
Bobby's like, "Oh, like, nah, I ain't no, you ain't gonna fuck with my gangster." Like,
yeah, nah, Bobby, like, I ain't going for none of that. You know what I mean? Homie was pissed. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. Man. I'm trying to find this one other story. Yeah, bro, this nigga here. Number one, I wanted to report on this because I said something about him and my this dude. He stays saying wild shit. I said something about this dude in my stories, and apparently it was him pulling a gun on the podcast person who was staged. But regardless, in the future, when Charlie G has in studio guests, best believe I do plan to pat him down. You know what I mean? Ain't no guns allowed in here unless
don't be bringing the guns
unless they mind. You know what I mean? Because I ain't trying to. Because listen, I'm gonna have you maybe smoke on the podcast, have a couple drinks, talk about some things that may be a little touchy, and I don't want you getting all frisky, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing
right.
I'm doing a lot of
people gonna
push-ups.
shoot each other over Monopoly and kill each other over Popeye's chicken.
Yeah,
I think we're
dog.
cool with not having guns at the podcast.
Exactly. You know what I mean? I do enough push-ups to not be worried about a nigga in the room, man to man, for real. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'd rather not go there. I'll be like trying to de-escalate the situation, but I don't want no nigga pulling no guns on me, man. And my problem with this nigga here is he was saying shit about Whack 100. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about Whack 100 is I don't know what this man does for a living. I just know that he stayed popping up around the worst stories in hip hop. Whenever there's some weird story, he leaking some shit, he's saying some shit, you know what I mean? And I don't know who this nigga is other than he's like always involved somehow. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. He must be someone's manager. He has some job in hip hop. But I'm just saying, he's not a rapper, you know what I mean? And his name is Whack 100. What type of name is that? You know what I mean? His name is like annoying to me. You know what I mean? I
no wonder why he's got people shooting at him. Like
exactly. Like he's always in some shit. Like, what is going on? Is he like the modern Suge and I just don't know? Like, what's going on here? He's always doing something. But yeah, this nigga right here had some questions about this nigga. And I don't know if it's in this clip. I really hope it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, because I don't have a problem with Whack 100 as much as this nigga does, but I do have some questions about this nigga's general influence in the culture. Why is it so? And you know, but yeah.
To another gossiping ass nigga. How this nigga Whack get all the gay secrets? How the fuck does Whack 100 get all the gay secrets? Who is trusting the straight nigga with the gay vault? How he get the gay vault secrets? He know about Nipsey Hussle sucking dick. He know about this one. Say, how does this nigga Whack 100 get everybody's secrets about their dick? What punk he laying with? What punk whispered his ear, all the punk
Cause say, homie, can't no straight nigga call no another straight nigga gay. It take a punk, don't you? Say you punk ass nigga quit butting heads on her like y'all playing football, nigga. Ain't none of you niggas stole no touchdown coming out these clubhouse huddles. Ain't none of you niggas stole no motherfucking touchdown coming out these clubhouse huddles, nigga. Put your bitches on here. Put your bitch on listening to another.
What is
going
on? This nigga was going off, bro. It was going. He had me dying. I was like, what? Nigga, he got the gay vote. Why he got the secrets? I'm like, yeah, why he got the secrets? I'm like, I mean, I was asking him
with the secrets?
who trusts the straight man with all the gay vote? And I'm dying. I'm just like, what the fuck? When I first seen this, I was like, oh no, this nigga always going on. Shit. Like, I had questions as to why Whack 100 was connected with why he always seems to have some information. You know what I mean? But I wasn't necessarily questioning the gay vault that he apparently has. Questioning niggas gay shit. You know what I mean? If he does have some information, why he don't out the Bobby then? You know what I mean? On some shit. Since maybe that's why Bobby want to boot. Oh, now it makes sense. Hang on. All right, here's my conspiracy hat. Put it on, right? So boom. Bobby Shmurda just said how he want to boom Whack 100 on. We just seen that, right? And we seen this nigga here saying that Whack 100 got the gay vote. And we both agreed that Bobby Shmurda been looking a little zesty since he so
you could look up like Bobby Shmurda gay, and there's like a whole compilation.
Yeah, there was a whole thing that came out where some dude claimed to be him and some little picture based on a little hairline shit, and I don't want to talk about it. It was a lot going on there, you know what I mean? So if he's right here and Whack 100 got the gay vault, and maybe he told Bobby Shmurda, yo, pay me, or I'ma say so, I'm a you know, leak some shit like I always do, you know what I'm saying? And that's why he mad at Whack and want to boom him, you know what I mean? Because Whack know the truth about what matter happening there, you know what I'm saying, or what's happening out here, what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Because yeah, bro, that shit crazy, you know what I mean? He said one other thing exposed about him being a non-real pulling ass person. Hang on, I'm gonna switch to the other one fast because
no secrets. He nobody what happened with the DJU video. It was a fake gun. It was a fake gun. Yeah, it was a fake motherfucker. You know that when I cocked it twice, didn't no bullet come out of it. Know that when I cocked it twice, didn't no bullet come out of it. So if y'all sit back and watch the whole video when he put out all the clips, this is what y'all go see. It was a perfect, positive interview. We never had one altercation. It was such a positive interview, I had to go crazy. And when I went crazy, I had to let everybody know, say, y'all, man, I had to do that, homie. They wasn't gonna feel the video. They looking like, man, what? That's why the nigga like, man, Mr. Charleston, what you on? Nigga, everybody in the room looking like, man, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Man, we just sitting here laughing. This nigga, I went into character. You notice I just steady jumping in front of the camera? Nah, nigga, I had to play on y'all, because guess what they told me? The truth ain't what happened with the...
Listen, the truth ain't... They don't care about this nigga playing the system, bro. He playing the game, bro.
He said it was too positive. It was too positive.
We had a good time. I had to go... I was like, oh, my God, bro. This is my competition. Like, the thing is, bro, I'm noticing more and more fraudulency in the game. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to get into it more with the 21 Savage Drake shit later on in the clip. You know what I mean? We get back to my save shit. But, yo, real talk is killing. So now podcasters is faking guns being pulled on set or he's doing to because it was too positive of an interview. So this is so, like, forget, like,
the
wow.
People wouldn't feel it.
Like, wow, what? So not only am I gonna be the only left real freestyle that so real podcasters is all of a sudden, you know, becoming scarce now.
Far between, yeah.
Exactly, because now we want to fake pull guns on set. Like, what's going on here? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just kind of blowing my, you know what I mean? It's kind of blowing my. You know what I mean? Let me just check to see if I got any more that's left in my. Oh yeah, one thing left for my for the first half of this docket You know what I'm saying? This shorty here, yeah, this one here I plan to have get to. You know what I'm saying?
Barbie.
No, Sweetie.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? But look, I said way back when this bitch got a sorry, I apologize. When this girl got a collab with McDonald's for some sweetie sauce, you know what I mean? Whatever the hell back then. I said back then, she don't deserve this collab. She collabed with
Uh,
McDonald's, one of the biggest companies in the fucking world. You know what I mean? Who the hell is she? But some chick that Quavo used to mess with. You know what I mean? And so I'm just like, man, and she the one that tried to almost get. I think she the one that Quavo was fighting for the 2K in the elevator, some shit like that, or having some sort of, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what was going on. I just know that they broke up. And it wasn't a good time, and she had like one or two songs barely. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of feminine, a lot of bull BS hyped her up to be McDonald's. No one wanted to hear me when I said she don't deserve the McDonald's collab because like there's way other rappers bigger than her. And females, even just female rappers, way bigger than her that could deserve that more. Well, why has Beyonce never had a fucking McDonald's collab? Why has Nicki Minaj never had a
right.
collab? Cardi B never had a collab. Fucking, I don't know. Queen Latifah never had a collab. Female rappers, I don't know. Little Kim, she was never gonna have a collab. But you know what I'm saying, man. Like all of these female rappers that have Remy Ma, all of them will sell more than 2K in their first fucking week. I'll tell you that. Everyone that I just
Right.
named would sell more than 2K in their first week. And that's why, yeah, the dude has said here with his post here, he says, so 13 million followers, hundreds of thousands of likes on all your pictures, but your album sold less than 2,000 copies. That's crazy. That's crazy. So you used to fuck with Quavo. You know what I mean? You got all these followers. You had a collab with McDonald's. You got all of this engagement here. But when it's time for streams and shit, this up 2K, bruh.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
us.
that's just like to me. That's like that to me that
You
just
fake
showed
famous.
you fake famous, dog. You fake famous for real. You know what I'm saying? You fake famous, got dick down by a really famous nigga, Quavo, you know what I mean? Fucked up that situation because you probably toxic, you know what I mean? Modern day woman shit. And you know what I'm saying? And now you think you pop it on your own, and we see not so much, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't wish you not to sell, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that the fakeness in the game. Like this is a female rapper that had a collab with McDonald's. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, where the
McDonald's.
fuck did that come from? I'd love to know.
You know what I mean? It was a sweetie sauce. I remember the Big
I
Mac saw the
remember it.
sweetie meal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was there like what the fuck? And who is she? Who is she? Who is this? I bet everyone in America was like sweetie. What? You know what I mean? Like I
Who?
don't know, man. I'm just mad that it came to this. You know what I'm saying? I'm really mad. You know what I'm saying? Because it's BS. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just BS. You know what I mean? But yeah, we gonna move on. I think it's about time I toss it to Charles. You know what I mean? I'm sure he's been tapping his foot. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get at us, trying to see what's popping. You know what I mean? But before I do that, I wanted to look up my buddy's shit because I wanted to be on his shit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Check
all
it
right.
out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? Although I thought it was real easy to hit him with the "I'm thankful" on Thanksgiving. I seen that when I was like, yeah, of course, you gonna say
Yeah, I
I'm
try to keep it seasonal sometimes, you know.
thankful. little seasonal evil that I appreciate it. Nah, I mean, but with that, we gonna
I
toss it
got
to
a
Charles,
Christmas
man.
one coming up too, you know
Christmas
what
one,
I'm
go. You got one in my.
saying? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Charles. Come in,
Charles, are you
Charles.
there, Charles? Come in, Charles. Toss it to you, Charles. Come in. Oi, Charles here with the news and the headlines. You know what I mean? Keeping you guys informed, letting you know what's happening in the world. You get me? So, right then, first story up here. Reuters reports U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen on Wednesday said social media company Twitter should be held to certain standards for content, arguing that it's not that different from radio stations and broadcasters and should be subjected to the same rules. Speaking at the New York Times Dell Book Summit in New York, Yellen also believed that there were some legitimate national security concerns related to TikTok. So all the time it was being a controlled Twitter form is no problem. Now that he's all about free speech, now it's a threat. So now the government wants to step in it. All right then, let's see how that goes. Next story up. Associated Press reports for the first time ever in a midterm or presidential election, MSNBC beat CNN in total viewers in prime time. At some time in the next coming weeks, CNN will begin to lay staff off, part of a slimming down strategy that is affecting the whole media sector, but also a move that has shocked many at one of the household names in the US news, you know what I mean? Which now seems to be in crisis as it adjusts to the new owners keen to slash the costs. You know what I mean? CNN seems to be in trouble, man. I didn't even know that they had new owners. So, you know, perhaps it's a, bit of karma for all the fuckery that they had on there for so long. You know what I mean? Let's see how it shakes up. CNN, hang in there, bruv. Last but not least, TMZ reports the world famous high fashion Balenciaga brand is under fire for its advertising campaign that used subliminal child molester material, amongst other troubling themes and background items. Kanye West has denounced the brand, but the silence from the other Hollywood fame stars that have been seen, wearing this in the past is a bit deafening at this point. So let's see what happens in the next coming weeks, yeah? For more information on these headlines, feel free to do your own fucking research. And with that, back to you, Charlie. Oh, all right, Charles. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, yeah, man, you got a lot going on there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's up with that Balenciaga thing, man. I ain't looking into it right now, but we gonna see what's popping with that later. You know what I'm saying?
I heard something about it too,
Yeah,
but
I saw
I
some
don't wear
guy.
that stuff anyway.
Yeah, I'm too broke. And first off, second off,
uh,
I heard some guy talking about I forgot what it was. Oh yeah. Some rapper guy. I don't know. Yeah, he burned all his Balenciaga sneakers, and he seemed to have quite a few. You know what I mean? He burned them. I was like, damn, you could have sent them to me, and I could have just held them down till this all blow over and then
kind of look like my size.
pop out. Yeah, it was looking like my
I
size.
got a
For real.
shirt that would go with those. Damn,
Damn,
bro.
for real, bro. Like, damn, bro. You could at least let me sell them and come up with the bread, bro. Come on, dog. You just gonna burn them, man? That's fucked up, man. That's worse than the campaign. Now I'm playing. I'm playing, but it's just weird because I feel like there hasn't been that much coverage of the Balenciaga thing, and I feel like when Kanye or whatever did his thing that that everyone was covering it. Everyone was talking about his anti-Semitic, but then Belinda. So it's like, do we care more about Jews than children? But anyway, I'll move on from it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so brand building segment. You know what I mean? You already know how we start off. We start off with rainy days. You know what I mean? So shout out to rainy days.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? How's it going over there with the brand?
oh man, stagnant, to be honest. Stand still. I got a lot of stuff going on. I really just want to make sure I get myself right before I do another like full release.
I
But
told my
yeah,
yeah
very soon I'll have those bracelets on the website. Other
yeah
than that, I wouldn't expect anything. Maybe stickers. I'm gonna get bracelets and stickers back on the website, or
nice
up on the website, and eventually I'll work on another release for hoodies and hats and
yeah.
shirts and stuff like that. But I got a lot of stuff in my personal life that's been kind of holding me down from being able to do this stuff, unfortunately. So
Yeah, I feel you,
it
man.
will it will be a little bit before I can afford to
Ebbs and
drop
flows,
another
man. It's
a
all right.
batch. Yeah.
Like I told my friend, I was the dude I was talking to. I was like, I got way more ideas than money right now. You know what I mean? I'm trying to solve that
hmm
problem. You know what I mean? I got way more ideas than money. You know what I'm saying?
But
But
you know what? That's the most important thing, like about business, is like writing things down and
yeah,
having those ideas. Like I can't tell you how many like ideas I've had that I wrote down before I made those shirts that I never used, that I might
hmm
still use one day.
yeah,
I keep a lot of my original drawings. Um,
smart.
but you just gotta kind of, you know, put things together with all those ideas and use some, and sometimes you don't use other ones. It's just
Yeah,
the more ideas you have, the better. You just
Mm-hmm.
got to use your mind, and put stuff together, and make something amazing.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's pretty dope pictures. I was looking at them, man. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, y'all can see it on screen there at rainydays.org. Yeah, I see the Instagram, you know what I mean? Y'all go check them out. You know what I mean? I see the Twitter over here. You know what I mean? I know what it is. You know what I mean? Go check out Rainy Day. Everything will be in the description. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Thank you.
no problem, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm I'm tired, man. This bum ass guy, Charlie G, he been working hard, working himself to death. It seems like back again. But nah,
I never seen somebody do so many push-ups in my life.
Speaking of
This guy
which,
every day.
yeah, bro. Speaking of which, I'm very happy to say that today marks, I believe, because it's not on November like 31st, is there? Yeah, no. Tomorrow's December
No,
1st. So, yeah. So today was the last day of the November challenge, which I did meet. I did do 3,000. I did over 3,000, but just to be safe, 3,000 push-ups. You know what I mean in the month of November. Yeah,
congratulations, man. Now take a fucking break.
yeah. I'm not. I'm.
Jeez.
I'm not gonna. But like, the plan is I want to take a break from what you call it, I want to take a break from, I don't know how to put it. Yeah. I want to take a break from posting so much of the push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to, but
Yeah,
there were some people that like that ass appreciated it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and was
motivation.
saying it was motivating them. You know what I mean? So,
I would just
um,
maybe post one video a day and
that's what
say,
I
get your
that's
push-ups in, people.
that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna honestly, I was gonna do. That's why I said in the video when I announced the end of it. I said I was gonna do 20. I'll post 25 to 100 push-ups. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna do them though. I've been doing push-ups before this November challenge, and I'm gonna do push-ups after this November challenge. If you think that I was just sitting on my ass and hopped up and did 3,000 push-ups with no working up to that point, that is not what happened at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's not what happened at all. I was building up to this point. You know, I had started at 10 push-ups an hour, then I did 15 for a few weeks, then I did
got
20.
him on the
You know what I mean?
knuckles.
You know what I'm saying? And now I had built up to this. You know what I'm saying? So it took a while. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely did 3,000 push-ups last month, and I did a little highlight in my thing because I wanted to document that. You know what I'm saying? Because how often do I do this shit like on camera for real? You know what I'm saying? Like not that often. You know what I'm saying? Like on camera. You know what I mean? Oh, good. I could skip through them. Great, great. 'Cause I wanted to skip through them. You know what I'm saying? So you can see the little push-ups and
I
everything.
think
But
it's
yes,
great that you've inspired other people to do it with you.
yeah. It's me and my homie there. You know what I mean? We getting it done. You know what I mean? I should have had the
I've
other one I
seen you
had.
with several different people,
Yeah. I had
getting
the other.
everybody right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been happy to have that influence on people for real. You know what I mean? To get them doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's good to have be a positive impact on the world. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I had a guy tell me that he started doing his squats or something like that. You know what I mean? I inspired him to just start doing the squats. So I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, when you see somebody taking care of themselves, it's hard to be like, man, I shouldn't be doing that. No, take care of yourself.
Yeah,
Get
you
get your
should.
get up off your ass.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think
I
going
don't know
forward,
about you, but when I'm at like work or something, like maybe you can't relate now, but you could have related when you were younger. Maybe not. You're a big guy, but when I'll see something, I'll be like, man, I don't know if I could move that. I don't know if I could handle that. Like, I might hurt
yeah,
myself or something.
yeah.
But being able to like walk up to something and like confidently picking it up and moving it, or doing something that requires a lot of physical exertion
I know what that's.
with confidence.
I told you how I like 2 years ago, like a year ago, I was in Planet Fitness and I tried to bench press 200 and I had to call for help. You know what I mean? Literally,
Oh man,
like no cap, like help,
what
help,
you're thinking,
help,
like
like
that's not
yeah,
bad. 200, I can
yeah. I
handle
weighed
that.
like 255 at the time, and I'm thinking to myself, I weigh 255. I've benched 275 in high school. I gotta be able to lift like 200 at least. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, help, calling for help, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That must have really sucked.
And the last time I went for it, I
But
did
you know what?
250, you know what
I
mean?
bet you now you can walk in there and confidently do 200.
Yeah, 200. I
You
can
know,
do that.
that's what I was trying
Confident.
to explain.
That's
Like
what
the
I was
difference,
saying. So I was saying like, yeah, I know. So I know how it feels to like try to move, think you can move, so just be confident and almost feel like you're about to die using every
Yeah.
ounce of strength to keep it from breaking your breastplate. You know what I mean? Like, oh fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, as opposed to being able to just fucking toss that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck.
Help.
So it helped. Like literally, there was a moment. There was like I don't think it lasted that long. There was a moment of about, I'm gonna say 7 seconds where I tried to push it up myself and I couldn't, and I was like, "Help! Help!" I was like, "Fuck it!" I was like, "Fuck it!" I gotta yell for help, bro. This is a sad moment. You know what I mean? It's a sad moment, but you're like, there are people around, and yeah, help. I don't know how many times as a grown ass man you're gonna have to yell for help, but now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever like dead ass yelled for help and dead ass needed it. I've done it for like fun, but like yelled for help. If no one comes right now, life is different.
Yeah.
Life is different. If no one comes right now, life is gonna be different. You know what I mean? If there's life at all,
Man,
life is
that
gonna be
shit was
different.
funny. I'm
You know
sorry.
what I mean? Nah, real talk. You know what I mean? You're a grown ass man. Help! Help! Oh, Jesus Christ.
So what happened when you called for
Oh my
help?
God.
You gotta finish the story.
Some way more fit gentleman came over. He's like, oh yeah, just lifted it up. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, it's all right, bro. So happy.
With
And
one arm.
yeah, like this, he just lifted it up there. Of course, I immediately left. Went to the locker room. Left immediately. There's no continuing the workout after that. It's done. I'm done. I'm finished. What are you
Did you
kidding me?
change gyms?
We came in here and almost died. You know what I mean? Like I had to change clothes. I don't know if I went back. Yeah, I ain't go back to the gym in a minute after that. I ain't gonna lie. That was a minute before I went back to the gym. I was defeated. I was just like, wow. I was
I
a
feel
little
like I
sad.
remember you telling me about that.
You know what I
Like
mean? That shit was.
we play games and you were like, man, I had a fucking moment at the gym, man. Like,
It
had to
is
call
funny,
for
man.
help, man.
Tragedy plus time.
Help!
Help! Like I always thought that was a funny thing, like a grown guy, like help, please. Oh my! I what I imagined was a guy getting robbed, calling for help. Like, oh no! Hell, he's got a gun. Oh, please, not today. Oh,
Help!
no, not today. Oh
Help!
God. Oh man. Oh shit! Jesus Christ!
Grand Theft Auto 5 NPC.
Help! Yeah. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my god! He's got a gun!
Like for real, like you envision what like a scared girl sounds like. It's like like all right, you know that, but as a grown ass scared man, like oh no, please, or like you know, what I mean? Oh, this would be funny, man. But anyway, yeah, man. So yeah, brand building segment. I did a 3,000 push-ups. That's it, and I called for help, and now I don't have to call for help anymore. As long as I don't fucking get under too much weight, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, it feels good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna post maybe 25 to 100, depending on how. Because I want to also not have to be on my phone as much at work anymore. Or also, it drains the fuck out of my phone battery, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I might just do the 25 to be honest. You know what I'm saying? If I'm feeling real good and I don't got shit to do that day on my phone, I might do 100. You know what I mean? But no more than that. Just because, you know, I would got to save my battery and shit for other things. I already freestyle on the way to work and drain like a good 5-10% just doing that shit and gotta upload shit and I'll be doing a lot anyway. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, yeah. And it's last written Wednesday, bro. No, this new one I'm supposed to be writing. It's just taking a minute. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I've been writing it and I'm kind of stuck in the middle of this British verse. You know what I'm saying? Um, I got like the little English part. You know, I'm working on this little British part, and I'm trying to do a lot here. I'm doing a lot. I'm trying to get back to the hook. I gotta write this shit. You know what I'm saying? Unlike some of these people, I actually write my verses. You know what I
I was
mean?
just gonna
So
say, man, like y'all gotta give this man Carl some respect,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
This
Like,
guy really wakes up, eats, breathes, and shits GtV
for
all day,
real,
every
bro.
day. There's like he be talking, yeah, you know, I freestyle on my way to work. I do Charlie G shit at work. I do Charlie G shit after work. When I
For real.
sleep, I dream about Charlie G shit. When I'm
For
taking a
real.
shit, I'm thinking about Charlie G shit. When I'm fucking my bitch, I'm thinking about Charlie G
Oh
shit.
my
You know what I'm
God.
saying?
Speaking of fucking your bitch tips, I got some tips today at work. You know what I mean? They did like this move safe type thing, it's a seminar. And so two tips I'll give you. Apparently, well, you know this first tip already. It's a reason why when you fighting as a fighter, right? You like as a boxer or whatever, you sort of adopt a staggered stance. You know what I mean? Because it makes it harder for you to be moved in that forward and backwards in that staggered stance. So I say that to say consider using a staggered stance next time you're in doggy style. You know what I mean? If you could plant your feet, I know I normally use a real parallel thing. You know what I mean? I don't generate as much power as I want, but maybe if I could get a little staggered going on, I could really, you know, get a better thrust going. You know what I mean? So next time I'm in doggy, I'm gonna definitely try to stagger my stance to see if I could get more power. You know what I'm saying? Also, another thing that they taught me is that apparently these two fingers, your ring finger and your pinky finger, are like your power fingers, and your index finger and your middle finger are like your more control fingers, your more like intricate activity fingers. So like you can generate more there's more power, all your power apparently is in these two fingers. So he was talking about different grips and different holds that utilize that, you know what I'm saying? They're saying like when you're holding a hammer, most of the force that's holding a hammer is in these last two fingers. These two are just controlling it, you know what I mean, for the most part. And when you really think about it, and when you just take your hand, if y'all can see on YouTube, right? Take your hand and press these two fingers against your thumb and see how much force you can exert, and then press these bottom two fingers against your thumb and feel how much more force you feel. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the truth. You know what I mean? So I say that to say back to the ladies. My whole time I've been giving them these two fingers. I'm gonna give them the power fingers, and I'm gonna give them the power fingers, and all the powers in these fingers. You know what I'm saying? These fingers get tired. I'm gonna give them the power fingers. I'm gonna hit him with the hit him with the. The problem is, fat knuckles be getting in the way. I gotta bend this shit. Gotta bend this shit. I gotta hit that shit with the yang. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like word. You know what I mean? And word, I'm trying to fuck the nigga bitch back up for real with that stagger stance. She ain't about to see this much force. You know what I mean? That stagger, they about to fuck shit up back there.
I'm gonna plant my feet and fucking here come the trade.
I'm gonna drive this bitch home. All right, one of us get the hip replacement. You know what I mean? Anyway, you know what I mean? But yeah, bro. With that said, bro, oh yeah, my bad. You know how we end every brand building segment. You know, we end with the most recent video Wednesday. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys enjoy. I finally get to play it on the thingy. So yeah, I played it last time. So yeah, enjoy, guys. These motherfuckers, man. I've been at this shit a year already. Alright? I heard that nigga lost, that nigga drinking 21 shit. It was alright, but I got shit more John Blaze than that. I got shit more John Blaze than that. They're not recognizing. They're really not recognizing. You know what I mean? I don't put in enough work. You know, I'm about to say fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Listen, bro. Better keep grinding, nigga, cause you know this ain't enough. You got no right to be mad, nigga. You ain't do enough. Audio quality trash and your swag really suck. Written Wednesday night in 4K, then you ain't do enough. Ain't promoting yourself all day, then you ain't do enough. Only out of 4 years, how could you think about giving up? You don't know how many years these niggas grind for they blow up. All them nights are open mics, throwing parties, showing love. Saving up for a month just to blow it at a club. Nigga, why you in a rush? Nigga, you ain't do enough. Just stay silent and consistent. Yo, gain the people trust. Trust the process, young blood. Look, you ain't do enough. Keep on grinding in this bitch and show them that you really tough. Listen, just cause you ain't up don't mean you ain't good enough. It just mean you lost focus and was lazy as fuck. Ain't nobody else to blame, nigga. You ain't do enough. Stop complaining like a bitch, bro. It's time to boss up. Put that lean down, put some fucking water in that cup. Put the baconator down and do 200 push-ups. Stop looking for these hoes, you need to look a job up. Do your prayers in the morning like you waking God up. I know this day gonna be crazy, so come through and guide us. Dancing in between the problems, you know where to find us. All it take is hard work. Don't be worried about some luck. What you know about the odds, nigga? You ain't do enough. There's some hands you gotta shake and some shoulders gotta rub. Get your ass up out the crib, nigga. You ain't do enough. Get the shit before you ready. Everyone gon' set you up. If you don't know how to shoot, then you dead when they pull up. Get your ass back in the range, nigga. You ain't do enough. Don't anticipate the shot. Can't be flit you when you bust. Gotta get used to shooting, nigga. You ain't do enough. Man, these hoes barely cook and they mad when they clean up. She don't wanna work out, so she looks sloppy as fuck. You thought she would be easy, so you tried to hit her her up. And she told you it's a dub, nigga, you ain't do enough. What's next? A single mom with a club shot up. Baby girl just tired and them bills keep coming up. Might have to let her rest before you try to turn up. Shorty might just let you fuck if the kid don't interrupt. But you ain't help on the first, nigga, you ain't do enough. Just keep working, lil' nigga, yeah, the road real tough. When you tryna help the people, man, you'll never do enough. Always people left hungry spirits, you ain't lift up. But you gotta keep trying, deep inside you know you must. Even though in the end, man, you'll never do enough. Never? You'll never do enough. Even though in the end, man, you'll never do enough. Yeah. Charlie. Thank you. You know what I mean? That was the last written Wednesday. You know what I mean? I wish I could find a
Keep
way.
getting better, dog.
Thank you. I feel like sometimes the audio is a little louder with the screen sharing thing. You know what I mean? I wish I knew exactly a way to, adjust that. You know what I'm saying? But at this present,
Bottom right, there should be like a little like audio thing that pops up.
looks a little different on mine. But but wouldn't be? I'm a little afraid to mess with it. It's too locked in. I don't know. I'm a little afraid to mess with it. Because
Yeah, I feel you.
I don't want it to turn me down. I don't know if it'll
I
separate.
got it locked in on my shit. I can do it real easy, but
You know what I mean?
I know you wouldn't want to fuck it up.
Maybe I gotta take a Zoom class one day. But yeah, man, glad you got to see that, man. But yeah, man. So back for the closing topics that we got here today. You know what I'm saying? Let's wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to. Oh wait, one last thing. Wait, I forgot to play this nigga shit. I wanted to play this shit for the brand building segment. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna play it anyway since it just ended. I'm gonna play this nigga shit here. You know what I mean? And because I'm gonna take it off anyway after this week. But I wanted y'all to hear this because I don't know if it's true or not, but shit crazy. Shit crazy. So just take a listen real quick.
Bamboo tree grows to be the largest tree there is, but for 5-6 years, the seed doesn't even break ground. And if you're not careful, you will look up and come back and check the seed out, in a month or 2 months or a year, and you don't see it doing anything. And you come back and 2 years later, it's still nothing. 3 years later, it's still nothing. And you can give up on that seed and you can walk away from it, not realizing that it was in year 5 that seed broke ground. And the reason why it took so long is because what needed to happen underneath the ground was far more important for what that seed was going to grow into once it got, above ground. And so the bamboo tree grew to be the largest tree within like the first couple of years. And you're like, whoa, how did it grow to be 80 feet tall, within 2 years? Well, it's because it took 5 years underground for that seed to strengthen and to be able to create a foundation to be able to uphold the growth that it was gonna, be expecting.
Anyway, man, all y'all people out there, y'all working, you know what I'm saying? It's all right, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just might be a bamboo seed.
Facts, though.
Y'all just might be a bamboo seed, but that don't mean you ain't gonna grow to be the tallest motherfucker around there. Just keep working, man. Keep working, man. Some of the greatest things take
I planted
time.
my seeds. I'm waiting for them to grow.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. This shit kind of. Oh, bro, this shit kind of broke my heart, low key. Like I'm not gonna say I was the biggest 21 Savage fan in the world, but I was a 21 Savage fan for sure, and I still am. But
Asterisk.
yeah, dog. And honestly, at this point, based on how it's seeming to me, because I can imagine how that could be overpowering in a situation like boom, you trying to make a song with Drake, you write all your verses, and then Drake come through and he like, yo, I think it'd be a good idea we do this little song together. You know what I'm saying? I think you should come in like this. You know what I mean? After I do the hook thing like this, and for you to be looking at Drake, this nigga that make mad hits, and you almost, but Drake ain't. But 21 ain't a nobody. But still, I'm just saying to be like, nah, I want to give you my own verse that I wrote. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like, how could you say no? Like, the balls to say no to a verse that Drake wrote for you. First off, I understand that that's not the easiest thing to do, probably. You know what I mean? Like, to say, wow, not only do I risk
The blame on Drake on this one.
not getting the song that I want to do with you, now I risk offending
This
you
just puts
by
a bigger
saying
asterisk next to Drake's name, in my opinion.
it
It's
puts an
like,
asterisk next to everyone that Drake has worked with him. You know who just put the asterisk next to, in my opinion? Future. Because Future and Drake did an
ooh,
album together. And now I'm thinking, hmm. Hmm. Did Future really spit all those verses? I don't know. Did he? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like now,
is Drake's ghostwriter sitting in the room?
yeah. I don't know. Is Drake whole fucking machine behind him there making sure this is a hit? You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas is a little too. I don't know, bro. I just know that,
Illuminati.
bro. I just know that like the game is fucked up from podcasters pulling stunts like that, pretending shit crazy. You know what I mean? To big rappers that, bro, like, let me hear the audio.
Alright, nah, we don't need no hook on this one, bro.
Yeah.
21 need to do it like this.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna cap, nigga. Drake wrote some of my verses on this album. Like, these facts, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. Drake helped me with some of my verses on this album.
That's
Like,
right there, okay.
cause you.
By the way, you also helped me
Oh, God.
with shit too. So
Oh, God. Alright, nah, we don't need no hook on this one.
Like, nah, bro. Like, nah, bro. Come on.
They kind
man.
of talking about it like it's like okay. I don't know.
Exactly, bro.
I feel like if this was like, I don't know what, 10, 15, 20 years ago, would this conversation be like allowed to be had without
No
shade being thrown?
way.
Like, yeah.
No way. So, what a question
I feel
have
like
on-
it's like no respect.
the question I
Not
got
even
on the
like
docket.
no respect for yourself.
Yeah, you're a rapper. The question I got on the docket is, look, man. So you got Bobby Shmurda dancing around in real weird ways, giving weird vibes that we all see weird vibes. You got this nigga NBA YoungBoy with the fucking black nail polish and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just and now we got 21 Savage not even writing his own verses. You know what I mean? Like, and then he took a 21. Can you do something for me? And then Drake with all these auntie ass hairstyles he be having sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't know, bro. I just don't know what's going on. Is hip hop dead? That's the question. Is hip hop dead? Niggas is wearing fucking what you going next? And they already was rocking some of the fanny packs like purses. You know what I mean? So now y'all got lit fucking shit on your nails. You know what I'm saying? What's next? Y'all gonna have makeup? Y'all gonna have a y'all already getting I heard some of y'all getting implants, muscles, like what? Getting your muscles done. What is going on? Go to the
That's
gym
crazy.
and be strong, you
That's crazy.
wastoid. All right, I could at least understand, all right, getting like you just got lipo or something. Like I can at least to some degree understand that, or like whatever the little stomach wrap up, whatever the fuck it is. But now you're getting like fake muscle implants. What on top of your real ones? Wait, what are you saying here? So you don't want to get a
Yeah,
six
I
pack?
don't
You
know
want to
about
just
that.
get 6 implants here? What are you saying exactly? Or you're like trying to scoop out the fat in the like sculpt the you don't think that it feels good to be strong? You want to be fucking SpongeBob with the inflatable in the arms and shit. You know what I mean? Walking around on his hands and shit. That's what you niggas is trying to be. You know what I mean? Like we ain't all watch that episode and learn that lesson that you know you won't be really strong. Then you try to lift up the shit and you just go ooh, like come on, dog. Like,
Bro, I'm
wow.
crying
I don't
over here. That's
understand
great.
what is happening, dog. I don't know what's happening. Real men are not being respected. Real men aren't being publicized. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's either hip hop gotta swing my way or I ain't going cause like I'm gonna have to shut everything down. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying cause like Charlie G, me, the rapper, I'm not like gonna get nail polish. I'm not doing that. I was considering getting some shit that they use for people that bite their nails. Like it's supposed to make your nails taste bad. You know what I'm saying? I heard it's like a no bite nail polish. It's clear, you know what I'm saying, but it's supposed to make you. That's the only one I would consider. That's only because I've been struggling with biting my nails for years, and I really want to stop doing it. You know what I mean? That's the only method I haven't tried yet. You know what I mean? But outside of that, which is something I feel like I could defend, y'all just having fashion, fucking just for colors and shit. Like, like what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out, you Trippy Red, fucking Lil Yachty. You know what I'm saying? Playboy Cardi. Yo, the picture of Playboy Cardi looks zesty. Playboy Cardi, yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I just can't take y'all. Can't take y'all skinny little light. Y'all just I can't take y'all, dog. Y'all all look like y'all ready to get like I can't take it. I'm gonna leave it alone, bro. I'm gonna leave.
He's
All I'm
gonna
saying,
say some shit. He
I was,
said, nah.
I'm just gonna. I was gonna go off the rails, bro. All I'm saying is y'all all look like y'all gonna have a rough night on your first night in jail. That's all I got to say. You know what I mean? That's all I got to say. Because yeah, dog. Yeah. I don't like how y'all portraying yourselves. I don't like the lack of masculinity. I don't like man, all the memes. The amount of gay memes I had to watch now because y'all did that. You know what I mean? I didn't even think the song was that bad. You know, I thought it was a little weird. I thought it sounded a little weird when I first I did. But the internet is a motherfucker, bro. The internet, you know, sometimes I think I don't know what I'm getting myself into fucking with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go to spot. I'm gonna go to Twitter because one of the other things that I had on here was Spotify, because Spotify releases its you know what I'm saying? Releases its charts, you know what I'm saying, for what it feels like with streaming on this thing. You know, one artist that keep popping up on this hoe that I just don't like, kind of like don't fuck with, kinda, and just don't know about. It was this Bad Bonnie. Yeah, this dude here. You know what I mean? This guy here got top albums of 2022. Like I still like Harry Styles. Who? All right, at least I know these two. At least I know who these two are. You know what I mean? I think I've maybe heard this name before. I've only heard this person's name before, like in references. I never have heard of the music, and that's because it's not English. My point exactly. I'm pretty sure this motherfucker is not even English. You know what I mean?
I think it's a girl.
It's a girl. I thought it was a dude. I mean, I guess why would a
Bad Bunny.
bunny? All right. Fair enough. But you never know. These guys got nail polish. I don't know what's going on.
Yo,
You
I
what mean?
know, man. I know. The game fucked
Matter
up.
of fact,
They
look,
got the
look,
game fucked
look.
up.
The motherfucker got a hat. Nah, I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up.
Yeah.
I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up. Nah, cause what did I
Oh
say?
my God.
What did I say? What did I say? What did I
Your
say?
reaction is gold.
Man, boy, what
Oh
did I say?
man.
What did I say? Fucking
Yeah. The
sick of
game
this
fucked
fuck-
up, man.
This is the
Take off
guy.
the fucking hat.
This is the guy.
He said, "Take
Oh
off the
my
fucking hat."
god! Like these are the top beats. I don't. Oh, dude, that's that weird looking Asian-y people. I know them. The people, the weird looking Asian-y people. These are the top streamers, huh? Wow, wow, man. Drake like the realest nigga in there, man. Man,
Yeah.
and when that's the when you saying that is sad. When you saying
It
that,
is sad.
this guy that'd be like, geez Louise, guys. He's the top of it. That Mr. Geez Louise. Top songs USA debut. Why you debuting in the US? Because you're not a part of us, really. You're bullshit. Top albums, US debut. All right, who doing shit? Let me see. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Quando. Oh, these people. Okay. All right. You know, when I'm looking at these things, I can't tell if they're lying or if I'm old. I can't tell. I can't tell if they're lying. I can't tell if they're lying or if I'm old, bro. Because I'm like, I don't know who Homicide Gang is. I don't. And then number two, I don't know them. At least I know these people. You know what I mean? Money Man, I know Money Man. Shout out to you. I know you was hitting that hard. I might have to check you out because I always fuck with you, Money Man. So I might have to check with you. Junior H, I don't know who you are. Al Alpha, I don't know.
I know Tom Petty. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
Tom Petty, you kidding me? What's going on here? Wow.
Right.
Wow. Yeah, man. Yeah. No, I don't need to see it bigger. I don't need to see it bigger. I really don't. But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm very disappointed. There we go. At least I can see the top songs. See the top songs in the USA. Now, how you feeling about these lists so far? Does it make you feel old? Or are they lying,
Mm,
or are we? What's going on here? You know what I
I don't
mean?
know. I am a little like confused. I thought Lil Uzi Vert quit music.
Lil Uzi Vert. I was gonna talk about his this because he dropped a music video for it or something, and deadass this song, this I just wanna rock shit is only like a minute and like 30 seconds. And really, if you're counting the bars, actual bars, nah, maybe like 20 or 30 seconds of bars. Cause I just wanna rock is a good like I'm gonna say a good 50% of the whole entire song. I just want to body just fucking vibes. That's all it is. And then he said blah 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 blah. Like he's like he says a couple things, and then that's like yeah, then that's it. Like just like a couple lines, and then that's it. Just vibes the whole rest of it, and yeah, and then a little beat build. Like you gotta be on drugs for that song. You gotta be first of all. No way that song was intended for the sober mind to ingest. That's one. Two, you gotta be in a party scenario, I feel like, for that song to hit for real. You know what I mean? Like you can't just be like you can't all right, you can't be sober and you can't not be in a party either mood or scenario. And then that song could work. You know what I mean? But just looking at it sometimes, like I was at work and I was looking at him, he was dancing, and look, the dance is a little creepy. The dance gives me like Thriller vibes, bro. I feel like he's casting a spell on me with this weird ass dancing. I don't know. It's like a big ass spider. I want to step on him when he's doing it. I feel like
Uzi has also always been weird.
he's just a strange motherfucker, bro.
He's another
Like,
nail painter.
yeah, he's on that list, isn't he? Yeah, yes, he is. Yes, he is. My point is, yeah, just not. Yeah, I mean, I guess the one comment I saw in there was, "Hey, at least he's not killing anybody on the track." I guess he's not shooting any guns. At least I could say he's not promoting violence in this
His name is Lil
particular
Uzi.
but his name is Lil Uzi. But yeah, his name is used for so many rap metaphors. If I had $1 for every time is like, oh, all my friends are dead, so I ride with this Lil Uzi or some fucking mix on so some mix on Lil Uzi and something like it's, come on, it's ridiculous. It's good. Oh my god, like I don't know.
I
Anyway,
seen in
man.
your saved thing you had something there about Kim and Kanye and $200,000 a month in child support.
Yeah, bro,
That's
that was
fucking
that was
insane.
that was gonna be my last one, my last thing go on, man. For this, because I think it's retarded, bro. I think it's retarded. But I'll be honest with you, man. It doesn't make any sense
Bro,
because
Kanye
she's
ain't
a
got that much
millionaire.
left. What you doing? Taking
But
all
I
his
feel like
parents'
they just
money.
trying to drain him, bro. They just trying to drain him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they finally settled their divorce. All
This
right.
is like what they did to Alex Jones.
Yeah, bro. Now you're gonna charge
They
Alex
took his
Jones
they took his brand away. Now they're just taking all his money away.
$1
They
billion.
took his family away.
Yeah, like, jeez.
And then what's that? $2 million a year in child support.
And it says that they're gonna get joint custody, equal access to their kids. So why do I have to pay? Even Kanye has
And
acknowledged
she's
that.
already rich.
Says Kim has the kids 80% of the time. Like, all right, you know what I mean? But at the same time, like you're already rich. Why do you need 200,000 a month? You know what I mean? Like, that's just crazy.
That's like $2.5 million a year.
It says that's just his share. In addition, he's responsible for 50% of the kids' educational expenses, including tuition. He's also responsible for 50% of their children's security expenses.
Wow. That's not covered by the 200,000.
That's not. We can't fit that in. That's not in the budget. That's not in. No. Jesus Christ. Who are these kids? The Clintons? It's just ridiculous, bro. It's just a lot to deal with, man. And
Son is screaming right now.
should have never trusted.
$200K a month. Like,
never trusted this bitch with these eyes. Don't trust her. Couldn't trust her. All right. look at those cheekbones like that, and she still can't suck dick good. It's because she mean.
Mm,
Because you
yo,
mean. How you got cheekbones like that and you still can't suck dick good? You know what I mean? I know you got some suction power in there. You just don't use it. You just don't use it. Very disappointed in that sex tape that I saw. Very disappointed. It's like, ugh, it's horrible. She was sucking the dick like it tastes bad. I mean, I guess it did. Maybe it did. I don't know.
yo, I'm crying.
I'm just saying, bro. Listen, man.
200K a month though, man.
That's a lot.
50 Cent son over here living off of what was that, 80,000 a month?
Yeah.
He doing just fine. Just
Yeah,
fine.
man.
200K a month, the hell, and they can't fit in the budget, the security and the tuition. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
all right,
Like, like my last thing that I have here on the docket, it says women can't live with them, can't live without them. You know what I mean? Because that's just how I really feel that. Really do feel that right now. You know what I mean? Because
Classic old man saying.
it's true though. Because I was talking to a lady in my life to a degree that I've sort of been playing double dutch with, slowly distancing myself with. You know what I mean? But I asked her, I was like, listen, with the shit I'm trying to do, like trying to get a house, trying to build this little studio, trying to buy this equipment, trying to build my body, you know what I mean? Trying to build my finances, just do all of this shit, you know what I mean? Do you really think that having a significant other, a girlfriend in my life is going to A, make me reach those goals faster, or B, make me reach those goals slower? You know what I mean? And before I give you her answer, what's your answer?
Slower.
Slower, yeah.
And
Any guy,
because the more, and it's not even like a girl necessarily, but anybody, like the more amount of people you have in your life, the slower the less time you'll be able to focus on yourself and things that you want to do,
yeah,
and be able to build yourself and things that you're trying to focus on.
yeah,
Because if you're friends with other people, they're going to be messaging you once in a while, or trying to link up with you, or maybe they need your help, or they're just trying to say, hey, what's up, or catch up, or have
yeah,
a phone call, or go out to eat. And now all
yeah,
these things take up time that you could have
yeah,
used to focus on your own things,
exactly.
And a girlfriend is like a friend times 10. Like, much more attention is required, more
Yeah,
money is required, more time is required, more
they,
everything is
they
required.
just want to waste your time, and the thing is, that's why I try to get her to have a business, because then me spending time with you is me helping you build your business. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh,
Hmm.
you have a bakery business, I can help you deal with the recipes, maybe because I have a YouTube channel, I can help you get awesome pictures for your different pastry ideas. You know what I mean? Help you film little TikToks for it, little cute things for it, give you some ideas. You know what I mean? I could work security for you. We could go door to door, and I could, we could, help you fund a little bit, a couple batches to give away for free. Just let some people get a taste of it. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe figure out a way to do a bakery for like charity. You know what I mean? To get your name out there, to be like, let's say there's a cookout for some homeless people. We pull up with like a dozen or so muffins or so, or more than that, just to give to people. You know what I'm saying? Just here, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, to get here for BRB Sweets. Just do something. You know what I mean? Like that way, when I'm messing with you, it's for business. I'm helping to grow. I could more get behind that. You know what I mean? But they just want to waste time and do nothing, like
Hmm.
nothing. And like it's to the point where I can't even watch. You wouldn't even want to watch a podcast because that would take too much like active thinking. You know what I mean? So when we watch TV, I have to make sure it's like nothing really. Like got to be a reality show or a movie that we're both like not fully invested in, or like a
Hmm.
fucking. It's got to be something not requiring any high level of mental focus. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
whatever we're doing. It's got to be something in that category. You know what I'm saying? Like, because coming up with a business plan is like literally like a college assignment. Like you, like, but that's what you need before. Like she wants. I need an LLC. That you need a business plan. You need to plan it out. You know what I'm saying? Before you do anything,
Hmm.
before you go spend a dime, write a check anywhere, you could just buy a little notebook and write down what the fuck you want to do. Write down, plan it out. You know what I mean? It's not gonna hurt. You know what I mean? Think about the prices for things. Think about costs for things. Go to a grocery store next time you buy flour. You go to a bakery. Think about how much it will cost. Well, how many cookies could I get out of this? Well, what flavors could I do here? What could I do? Like, think about the actual cost of running a bakery business. You know, that would be interesting to me. We could do it. We could crunch some numbers. That would be fun. I would spend time with you doing that. You know what I'm saying? That would be fun. You want me to sit around and just watch like mukbangs, like only females watch sit around and watch people just eat, you know what I mean, just eat, or watch people do a haul, or go to the grocery store and literally buy shit and let's watch what they bought. Like only female, like the content that she watched that I've seen on YouTube, I didn't even know was there, and I realized this is the female side of YouTube. Like what type of what? Like I just can't. You know what I mean? Fashion
and that shit's
hauls.
got like 200,000 views.
No, the views. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, you're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone, bro. So just like, this is crazy to me. You know what I mean? But I feel like it'd be mad useless. You know what I mean? It'd be mad useless. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
man. With that, man, listen, Colin. If these people don't kill us with all of their fucking crazy agendas, you know what I mean, then I hope you live to a really long time, and I hope that one day you look back on some of these episodes and you get to hear your younger self. And in the event that happens, what are some things that you would like to say to your older self listening back?
Get up off your ass. You know, appreciate life, because if it's this long in the future, there's not much left, you know, unless we figured out how to live on Mars or something and be like Yoda, you know. But yeah, man, I just hope you're happy. Wake up every day and appreciate it, because you never know when it's going to be over.
Yeah, I agree. I could get behind that.
How about yourself?
Man, I hope I came up with my real secret plan, and I hope I did it. Old ass Carl, you know what I mean? I hope that I was able to animate Charlie G, you know what I mean, into a character, you know what I mean? That's an animated character on screen. That way, when I'm 70 years old, my animated Charlie G will never age, you know what I mean? And then I can make an AI that'll like pretend to be me, and then just sell it to somebody and let them pretend to be Charlie G on animated, and then just live off, you know what I mean, like some like 10-15% royalties, you know what I mean, and get to sit back in retirement, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, hey, you gotta sell out one day, you know what I mean? But just sell out once, you know what I mean? And sell out in the end. That's what I think. You know what I mean? You gotta sell. Don't sell out in the beginning. You know what I mean?
Hey man, like, ain't nothing wrong getting what you're worth.
Like I remember my guy Brandon says he feels like Joe Rogan sold out by taking a Spotify deal. You know what I mean? But I don't really think so. But in the end, if he did sell out, he sold out in the end. You know what I mean? He built up. He was real the whole time. You know what I mean? And he probably still is, but now he's just only on Spotify. You know what I mean? Hey, they never came from it. And he's still doing what he wants. You know what I mean? So, did he take the deal? Yeah, but he took it in the end. You know what I mean? He just misses him on YouTube. I miss him on YouTube. So I miss you, Joe Rogan, on YouTube. I do. But yeah.
Yeah,
man,
me too.
I miss having him there, man. I one day Jordan Peterson thing came on, and I just let it play because I was just like, fuck. Like, it's 5 years ago, but I remember when he used to have pods, for real, man. I still watch it on Spotify sometimes, but not nearly as much as I used to on YouTube, man. I used to watch it when he used to go live on YouTube. I remember the days. It was great times. But anyway, guys, listen. There's a lot of places your ears could be. I'm honored they chose to be with me. When in doubt, use calm honesty to express your vision. And most of all,
thanks for listening.